guys, welcome back to my stream slash walkthrough of the Outer Worlds. This should be part 2. I think we left off at that doctor's office and we were trying to figure out, like, I know that, yeah, so like we were just collecting debts. That's what we were doing. Antibiotics. Anthrocin or anthrocin? One of those two. Now, I don't want to steal that ring, but I do want to, like, look, because
What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I was trying to use that as, like, to bribe him with it, but I guess not bribe him, but, you know, use it because we were looking for something for leverage last time, and I was trying to do that, but I guess that wasn't it. I don't know. I'll try to look around his office one more time, but if I can't find anything, I'll just go to the next one.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I know he's not the one that I should talk to repair my stuff. I don't remember there being anything in here. No. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Alright, let's just go for the next one.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
What? No.
You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of
One's got
wandering
so
alienist?
nervous.
Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
No one knows, you weirdo. But I do want his debt, so.
He's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sorry to hear that you're being paranoid. I'm sure it's all tragic and heartbreak me. Pay me so I can get out of here. Yeah, I want to sympathize a little.
Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Nice.
But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
What?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
What?
I'll do what I can. You will not
Some their
find any
guards.
guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay, what can you tell me about them?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
So sneaking. Okay.
So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center? You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
Just
yeah.
keep your head down when you're...
Yeah, I guess
know
I'll
that,
just say it.
But I got nobody else to turn to.
Yeah, that's what I guessed.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Fair enough. Alright, well, I got his money and then I got his quest.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
It's got a symptoms of something. You're saying he's psycho.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town
no.
longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
What? Tell me.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
Yeah, I'll probably just give it to her. Not gonna lie.
Wish we had
Maintenance
better
division.
rations.
At least you got your...
Oh yeah, where is because I need to this one. Where's this? It's over there. Okay, they seem to be like right next to each other.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us.
The tuna cannery. What's this about? Oh. I'll just close this door. Just in case. No to Edgewater, so tuna canning factor circulate. Here's the space of choice of center health and safety. Schedule your sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is where I have to go. I think I went too high. I went too high. I'm going way too high. I don't even know where I'm going.
Playing this big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo.
Oh, you're Reed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked
Okay, I'll save.
why it's taking.
And is there anything that I have to do with him? Not really. Oh, yes. That a man named Reed Thompson is in charge of Atwater. He might be able to help
so
you
long
find out.
fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
That's it?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Hey, Reed, I was still to talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What? Shut up.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yep, I need parts.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
A standee. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to know. Yeah.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Interesting. Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do. How do I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I don't know about that, pal.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I like her
I
eyes.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Companion.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Totes, dude.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's get going. CMP, new manager, seminar companions, you've gained, yep. You can unlock, yep. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check on the quest log for dependencies.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Before we talk?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's
Alright,
office
alright.
before we talk.
I've done that one before I did anything.
We
else.
better clear out of Mr. Thompson's
We're literally
office before we
not
talk.
in there anymore.
We better clear
Okay,
up.
okay.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. Figures we didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. Wants to deal with the nuance. I wouldn't be this heavily armed.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? Did you know the satellite Reed mentioned?
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, I'll speak to him. What do we need to know about him? Yeah, where would I
The
find
mission's
him?
on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing.
Alright.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Used to. He's dead. Damn. Alright, I just need this dude's money and then we can go. There you are, Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
You kidding me? Yeah, Jesus.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
This guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
An awful thing to say. Must be tough losing a family. Eh. No, I'll just let her get back to it. Well, I got that one. Seriously? Jesus, that wasn't even that... What? Okay, whatever. I still need to collect his, and then... where is it? I could talk to him as well, so let's get out of here. That's Conrad. And that's to, like, exit, right? Yeah. Okay, so then where is... Vicar, or whatever. There is. I'll just go do that one first.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Oops. No.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Why are his ears
Just
glowing?
tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Probably wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adeline's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you advise? Now, what do you think of her group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Fair enough.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible? Yeah.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Heretical?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Sure, why not? Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Fair enough. Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Alright, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oops.
Something you need?
Alright.
That's on account of how I never met her.
How's that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Mentioned something earlier that I want to ask you
You
about.
mean about the mission being too clean?
It's supposed to be clean. It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
What's so wrong about that? It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Yeah, then why'd you come
Vicker's
to...
about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
What? Yeah, let's go. What's that? Botanical Gardens. Oh yeah, that's for that main quest. Anything else that I have to do in here? Oh, I'll talk to this lady and then we'll go out and we'll probably do one of the side quests first. And the only source of protein in it. Wait, so if it's not fish anymore, what is it? Oh, okay. That was wow. This is actually really pretty. Why did it? What even is this place? I don't want fast travel. Wow, wow, this map is slow to move on. Jeez. Okay, what if we do this one? Where's that on the map? It's right in front of us. Perfect. It's a little choppy. I don't know if that's... Yeah, no, it's good now.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning back for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
What?
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I don't... What? No.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
No. Are you okay?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Are these the auto mechanicals?
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals.
Yeah.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Who is the resistance?
They have sent a
What do you need
scout,
done?
prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report
Die,
back.
robot. I'm going to... I can use a couple pointers.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Fair enough.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Well... Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
It's kind of like some view that people have nowadays. Companion skills add to your skill checks. Increasing your leadership skills increases the bonus they give. Okay. Now where is this? To the left, and then where is that? I still need to collect Conrads, which is kind of so I'll just do this. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions, see their skills and stats. You can also change how they behave in combat. Oh, okay. It's neato. Distance medium, yeah. Weapons mixed. Mode aggressive. Only attacks target the companion that's explicitly told to. Once told to attack a target, the companion continues to fight until combat is over. They always engage in attacks when a player enters combat. Yeah, I'll just keep it as that. Kinda wanna stay close, not gonna lie. So let's do die robot to the right, yeah. Kinda wish there was a third person, not gonna lie. Hmm? Oh, it's like, okay. Oh, bonjour.
Aw, he ain't over it. Bet I could fix him up smart.
What's up, dog?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Damn. Oh well. Hang on a sec, I'm not sure.
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Fair enough.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems
Error.
failed.
There's a chunk. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow.
Jeremy?
His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Oh, hey, don't you owe me something for that repair? Nah, I just
On
want
account I
to.
fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebsa Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Nice. Alright, deuce, dude. I'm glad I didn't have to kill him. I like that robot. Let's go back to this old weirdo. Points for this. 10 points. Each level I get 10 points, huh? Oh, my eyes. I kind of... Well, because I know I get one every 40, so... Cower, scramble. I want to do more engineering, though. Without a doubt. Yeah, engineering needs to be, like, stupid high. Yeah, it's really, I don't really... Like, I care about the other things, don't get me wrong, but I don't care that much. It's at 20, so I need to do 7. Right, and then I get that. Fair enough. I look so weird. Jesus, look at my head. Those things just... Yeah, I'm still wearing that suit, because... Okay. And then the rest I'll just do here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I don't think there's any respec in this game, though, so I gotta be careful. Not what I wanted. A weirdo.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Coats.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me.
Why are their
Rather use
ears
my
glowing?
imagination.
So weird.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Okay.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
The whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get this gun. And then I'm going to... Actually, should I... There's one on the side, right? Oh, but that's just the engine, so... Yeah, I'll go through this first. Okay, this, I don't know why it looks so different now. Yeah, let's go through here. I like that there's alleyways. That's nifty.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, not really. It's so weird. Would I have been able to? Ooh. There we go. Now what was it? Where is it? Yeah, it's better than mine. But where's the weapon, yo? Oh well, I guess that was it. Oh, return to load. Really? Jeez.
Do you think corporate's ever gonna do this?
Why do I have to go back to him though? Verisimilitude. What does that even mean? Bonjour again.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Whatever you say. Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
I don't think so.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Yeah, I'm going there anyways. That's neat.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry, I've already got that
Been after a
passcode.
passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough. But how am I supposed to get
There's
it?
the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Fair
You
enough.
know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Well. What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Or why? Because then we'll know where you don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright. So that's all of that's over there. So let's just do what's not over there. Where's this? Over there. Okay, and then Is that also on the okay? So let's go to him and see if he has any ideas on what to bribe him for, or what to have as collateral for the doctor, because we still need his payment. The hell? Oh well, I think it's whatever's in these cages.
Hey, Miss
Boss.
Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I like how her eyes avert to the ground too. It's not like she just blankly stares. Yeah, about those
Run into any
fees.
trouble?
Connor said he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Sure. I'll take a look. Okay, because that's what I already did. And there was something there about him selling teeth, so I could probably use that to blackmail him. Or hopefully I can use that to blackmail him. Mangy pillar? Jesus Christ. Are those its hearts or stomachs? Probably its hearts. Gross. Oh, it's like, okay, so this is its third stage, and then it morphs again into like that weird. I was gonna say bipedal, but that's not the right word. Just that crazy. I pointed at it like you guys would see it. I'm just so smart.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for a gravesite?
You know about Eugene? How?
I just do.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Sure, he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
That rhymed. I don't care, honestly.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
There we go. I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Huh?
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Whoa. So the town never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I
What?
included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a good deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay. Bye-bye. So weird. But, I don't know. It's believable. Mantisaur. Oh yeah, so this is the final stage of the previous one that we were looking at. It's like all of its hearts just became one. They were separated before. Its skeleton. So gross. And amazing. It's just a giant praying mantis. It's like thick. Thick praying mantis. Thick mantis. There you go.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
That's funny. Yeah, we need to talk about Eugene.
What about him?
You first. I know you buried him. What? No, read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his skull teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything. Run into any trouble?
Not really. I'm all done paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. I don't know. I don't really want anything more from him. But I do.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Nice. I was hoping for something more tangible. Yeah, I'll hold you to it. Deuces. Now, I think I just... Yeah, that's really it. Okay. Search for... And where's that? That's on... Okay. So, I'll probably just do this one first because it was a closer one. Okay. But you repetition. Damn it, I didn't get to read it. You have lost Abernathy's gravesite, feet Carner's gravesite, Heath Luder's grave. Okay. It said lost. I was so confused. I don't know what that left one, like all those things on the left mean. Let me save. Yeah, I don't know what those mean on the D-pad. Yeah, let me look it up because I have no idea. Nope. 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 Okay, maybe I probably did codex. There we go. Combat. No, none of those. There we go. Command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Down. Movement commands. Okay, and then what's up? Focus fire. Okay, fair enough. So up is focus fire, left, and then okay. Alright. It's gonna take some time to get used to, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect's like I was gonna say buddy system, like a weirdo. Companion system. What's that? That was like a saving thing, but nope. Damn. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Alright. Can I just like... What is... Okay. Nah, it's... I think... It's best if I just fight them. If he moves, I'll go over there, though. Is he not gonna... There we go. Alright. Let's crouch now. Because, like, those weren't there for no reason whatsoever. They were positioned like stairs. I'll open that a little bit. Well, I think these are saves or trash cans. Just take all. What? Place is empty. Hopefully it stays that way. What's about? Most of the group here theories about the Earth. Wow. Okay. These are. I don't think. Oh, okay. So these aren't like their conversations. I think. I thought that was the conversation of the Marauders. Still empty. Nice. There's this toilet. Yeah, just take all of it. Wait, was that better than mine? 5, 4. Yes, it is. Nice. Got a letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. What? As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books moldering in some contraband lockers. So I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Damn it. What's this? Pet pills? Search the collector's domicile. Retrieve the journal. Okay, so now we know exactly where it is, and it's over there. So I'll just exit the house and just go that way. It's not that I don't want to kill him. It's just I've only had this pistol. Reminds me of Rage a little, but in Rage by this point I had more than just the pistol. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna run it now. Was there anything else that I need to do that was here? There was something else. I don't remember which one it was though. I think it was the cache. Yeah, the cache is a little bit up, so we can do this one first. I'll try to keep all these gameplays around an hour so that they aren't too long.
Get ready.
Ooh? Are we seriously? Okay.
Can't get past that armor.
Oh, all of it? Jesus Christ.
All right.
No, attack that one.
You're hurt.
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Kidding me? Move. Damn it. Not expecting to fight these dudes. What? That was a waste. And I don't want this one dude to be the death of me. Oh, no, he's not then. Alright, I'll just charge him though. Yeah, sure. And finally an assault rifle. There we go. Wait, Adrena, that's yeah. Nothing for blade. Whoa. Is that a lot? I think that's a lot. Looks like a lot. Oh, that's 73. This is well, cause what is its damage? 50. Yeah. All right, let's equip it. Let's just see what's up. All right, I need to change that then. Switch. I just need to switch to order is all, or I want to switch to order. What? Unequip. I can't do that. Then, yeah, then I'll have that one. So, assault rifle, blade, big boy blade. vibration on? There we go. Okay. Alright, I mean, she died and all, but it wasn't too bad. Let me save. That was intense-ish. For me, at least. I wasn't not ready for that at all. Seriously? Okay, so there's one. Who's over there? Are these the only ones? Hope so. Doesn't seem like he's armed with a gun, so I'll just... Damn it. He does. Aimed. Fuck, it's theirs. Alright, let's do it.
Everyone all right?
Oh well. Probably shouldn't have used so much ammo. Can't collect while reloading, good to know. Still 20. Okay, oh, this is 15, so that one's actually stronger. Yeah, okay, and then we'll just... Can I not unequip it? Let me... No? Seriously? Okay, so it just switches. Why? I don't know why. Oh well. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this one off here. If you're watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.